Hey guys, welcome to the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel. My name is Tony, and on this channel we cover the news, the facts, and sentiments about the crypto market. I also do a lot of interviews with the CEOs and founders and influencers within the market, so be sure to check out my interviews playlist. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, also smash the like button, and this is not financial or investment advice. Let's take a look at the market here. Bitcoin, it is at $10,991, close to $11,000, up 8.35% from a 24-hour perspective. Ethereum at $234, up 7.27% from a 24-hour perspective. XRP at 32 cents, up 5.61%. So we are seeing green across the board, looking pretty healthy here. The market is rallying a bit, and it's partly based on the stream of news we've been having lately. First with President Trump tweeting about Bitcoin, showing we've hit a tipping point where the president of the United States is tweeting about cryptocurrencies, guys. We are at a new level, a new plateau, and we are going full mainstream. I even did a video showing some celebrities tweeting about Bitcoin. It is becoming a household conversation topic, a conversation now, a water cooler conversation, so to speak. So big things are ahead. This is the new asset class, and what we saw today was the Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin. Mnuchin, if I'm saying that right. Sorry if I butchered his name, but he had a press conference today talking about crypto, guys. Really big to see the White House addressing this publicly. I want you to step back and think about that. This is so big, guys. We are, like I said, the key word again, tipping point. Now, he talked about the national security of regulating cryptocurrencies, that regulations are needed. He said he was okay with Bitcoin speculation, but obviously doesn't want it to be used for illicit activities, which is fine. You know, they're going to regulate it, as I've been stating for over a year, guys. Crypto is here to stay. They're going to regulate it. They're not going to kill it. And he's essentially talking about he wants to provide more regulation, and it seems maybe the Token Taxonomy Act might be in play now to be passed, because you got the president talking about it. You got the Treasury Secretary talking about it. So Anthony Pompliano weighed in. I thought his tweet was on par. He said Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin basically told everyone to follow the rules and not do illegal things with Bitcoin or crypto. Sounds like a green light for those who want to do things the right way. Of course, guys. And that's why I keep telling you, patience is so important. We've been waiting for regulatory clarity. Obviously, the dialogue's happening now, and regulatory clarity is on its way. Now, big news here. Brad Garlinhouse, CEO of Ripple. Ripple leverages the digital asset XRP for multiple use cases, the biggest being for cross-border payments, using XRP as a bridge asset. I'm bullish on XRP. It's the number one in my portfolio, followed by Bitcoin. Those are my top two. I think Bitcoin and XRP are going to do really great, and that's why I personally diversify. But listen to what he has to say here. Just watch Steve Mnuchin's press conference on regulating crypto, and have personally spoken to him on this topic. I've also been ruminating on Donald Trump's tweets on crypto last week. I agreed that crypto isn't likely to replace fiat currencies. I've been very vocal that crypto isn't likely to disrupt the US dollar and other G20 currencies in my lifetime. But as Mnuchin indicated, the entire crypto industry should not be painted with one broad brush. It has come a long way since the days of Silk Road. For the industry to succeed, we need to work with regulators and within policies, full stop. Now, he mentions here, when I read the Libra white paper outlining a goal to create a new fiat currency, it was clear to me that the effort should be held to the same standard as other regulated financial institutions. Listen to what he has to say about XRP. XRP is uniquely equipped to solve a multi-trillion-dollar problem by offering dramatically faster and cheaper bridge for cross-border payments. Ripple already works with regulators, banks, and financial institutions like MoneyGram to implement this around the world. Ripple has been working with the Federal Reserve, the IMF, with the regulators from day one. But now, as you see the market starting to mature, You got the president, the White House. It's crypto is growing so significantly, can't be ignored. Now they're gonna put on the final nuts and bolts here, tightening up the regulations here, and XRP is gonna benefit significantly because it's not trying to replace fiat currencies. It's looking to be a bridge asset between fiat currencies. And we've talked about interoperability here and what Ripple is trying to do there. And if central banks issue their own digital currencies, that's actually going to benefit XRP because XRP will serve as the bridge asset. These are the facts. I highly recommend those of you who don't understand this, you start researching more. This is why like I said, my number one is XRP. I know a lot of people hate Ripple, they hate XRP. I'm not about emotions. I'm about facts and what can give me a great return on my money. If you're looking for short-term returns, this is probably not the asset for you to invest in. That's why I personally diversify. I make really good returns on others, but I know long-term, I'm going to make significant returns on XRP based on what's being built around it and where we're headed. You got to always have perspective, not where we've been, not where we are right now, but where are we going? So guys, big things are ahead, and I'm glad to see Brad, right away tweeted about this and talked and essentially said, hey, I've been talking to the Treasury Secretary. They have a foot in the door to the White House, to the president. Big things ahead for Ripple and XRP, guys. Now, New York continues to grant BIT licenses to many different firms. This is a great sign. The financial capital of the world here, Wall Street, right in New York, they've granted a BIT license to institutional crypto exchange CCX. Keyword institutional. This is being set up for the big boys. The New York Department of Financial Services has granted virtual currency licenses to two subsidiaries of aspiring crypto derivatives provider CCX. Announced Monday that C Digital Commodities Market LLC and Zero Hash LLC, both of which operate under CCX, have received BIT licenses, while Zero Hash has also been granted a money transmitter license. So new players getting launched in the market. More, we see like a lot of acquisitions, mergers, investments. A lot of money being invested into the infrastructure and building out of services, guys. Really great stuff here. Now, some interesting comments here from Vitalik Buterin, one of the founders of Ethereum. He proposed Bitcoin Cash integration to scale Ethereum in the short term. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how serious he is about this, but I could care less for Bitcoin Cash. I know some of you do hold it. Just out of principle, I hold Bitcoin, not Bitcoin Cash, but I know it could probably make you guys good returns. Out of principle, I'm not going to invest in it, but it's interesting to see Vitalik, obviously looking to do this, and I hold Ethereum. So let's see what they do, but he said this is a temporary scalability solution for the Ethereum network, so not a permanent. So this is interesting. Let's see how it plays out. Now, speaking of adoption and different industries and companies looking to integrate crypto into their services, the basketball team, NBA basketball team, Cleveland Cavaliers, partnered with cryptocurrency firm UnitedCoin. I haven't heard of UnitedCoin, but let me give you the details. It says here they have partnered with cryptocurrency firm UnitedCoin. The partnership will reportedly be used to advertise UnitedCoin and provide the Cavs with an inroad to the fintech sector via cryptocurrency. For the Cavs, one aspect of this partnership would reportedly be LED signage inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse during Cavs games. Cavs Legion will reportedly advertise UnitedCoin as its official cryptocurrency partner within NBA 2K, which means the UnitedCoin will be displayed on the team's in-game home court. This is really cool. As per its website, UnitedCoin is a registered U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, is registered with the U.S. SEC, and is still in its early phase. According to its white paper, UnitedCoin employs a type of consensus algorithm and chain structure that reportedly solves some problems with traditional blockchains. Guys, and just recently we heard Litecoin will be the official Miami Dolphins cryptocurrency. So now you have sports teams and all these different industries looking to get into crypto. I hope you see where we're headed. The future is so bright, guys. It is so bright. And that's why you got to look at the facts, not your feelings, not what you feel one morning because the market's up or the market's down, right? and the prices will increase as the market matures and as things are built out. We are so early, so count yourself lucky you're here. You've got in at the low prices, because these prices that we're seeing now, we won't see them again, just as you won't see a $500 Bitcoin anymore, or a $1,000 Bitcoin anymore, right? Or a $100 Ethereum, or even lower than that, or even a 10-cent XRP, a 15-cent XRP, and so on. I hope you understand my point there. So looks great, guys. What do you think about this news? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Links in the description. Thank you for your support. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. And I'll talk to you guys later.